See on the screen, women's 100-meter butterfly, and the return of Tao Li, quarter win as well from Singapore, will be racing in this one.
Tao Li's already said before she calls time in her career, she wants to take down her national record of 57.54 seconds, which she set at the 2008 Olympic Games. That time, of course, which got her in the final. Still the only Singaporean to have qualified for a final event in the Olympic Games in swimming.
We'll also see Jasmine Alkhaldi in lane 6 from the Philippines. The scorned Jasmine Alkhaldi having her gold medal, of course, taken away from her, and a bronze in replacement.
The last Indonesian goal was in 1997. Catherine Surya, who still holds the national record. Supasuta Sunponchot of Thailand. First in the Southeast Asian Age Group Championships. She is in lane 2. Nguyen Thi Kim Twin of Vietnam. Third in this event the last time out. She's in 3. The other Nguyen couldn't take out Tao Li in the 100 back. Can she do it? Hua Ting Wen, already a gold and 2 silvers at these games. She is in lane number 4 in her first swim in this event at the SEA Games. The Tao of fly swimming in Southeast Asia is in lane 5. Jasmine Alkhaldi, who broke her national record at the World Championships, 101.71. She's in 6. Yap Siu Hui, the 15-year-old from Malaysia, in lane number 7. Third at the Asian Youth Games. And Resa Dewi of Indonesia, 1:03.33 is her season's best time. The 100 meters butterfly for women, flanked by 2 Indonesians and the 2 hot favorites, the Singaporeans, in 4 and 5. The best times in 2013, Tao Li, 58.94. That's also the 10th fastest in Asia. Hua Ting Wen is the 2nd fastest in Southeast Asia, 59.92. And Alkhaldi, the 3rd fastest in Southeast Asia this year. All they go by the form book now. Unfortunate end. Thankfully as well, no one took the plunge into the pool. A lot of it's got to do with the noise generated from the crowd.
I think Jasmine Alkhaldi is particularly attentive at this point. Of course, she doesn't want a repeat of what happened in the earlier race, of course, that she had, where the alarm, of course, had a bit of a malfunction, the trigger for the start. But in lane number 7 as well, you might want to keep your eyes on Yap Siu Hui, who is actually a bit of a butterfly princess.
Well, Tao Li was the only Southeast Asian to qualify for the semi-finals in this event. She's had no equal in Southeast Asia already for the last 3 editions. A win to match Juni Sung and Jocelyn Yeo in this SEA Games with 4 in a row. Got off to a flyer, as they say, in the butterfly stroke. Tao Li just slightly ahead of Hua Ting Wen. This might be Singapore's first 1-2 finish of the 2013 Southeast Asian Games. Jasmine Alkhaldi making sure that she at least sees the toes of Tao Li for the first 50 meters before they make the turn. Well, they almost turned side by side. Nothing separating Tao Li and Hua Ting Wen, with Suthantron of Thailand in 3rd pot at the moment, just ahead of Jasmine Alkhaldi. Tao Li just slightly ahead of Ting Wen. Tao Li maybe a little exerted after a swim in the 100 meters backstroke, where she was pushed all the way to the finish line by Nguyen Thien Vien. This time the other Nguyen from Vietnam is nowhere close to the 2 Singaporeans who are in 1st and 2nd at the moment. 58.84 is the SEA Games record. 57.54 is the Singapore national record. Tao Li slightly ahead. She's not going to break the national record. She just dips below the minute mark. And Hua Ting Wen finishes once again in 2nd spot. Her 3rd silver medal of these games. But Tao Li winning 2 events, and those events didn't come too far apart, did they? So there we go. She is hammered out now already. She's tired out after that swim in the 100 meters backstroke, but still the gold medal is kept.
Absolutely fantastic. Tao Li, of course, very, very happy with this one. What a swim as well from Jasmine Alkhaldi, who clocked in, of course, 1 minute 1:76 to come in for a bronze medal, and that was very well done. I think it was quite ironic that there was a fly on the screen for the fly event, Mark.
Alkhaldi, of course, the bronze medalist, and it has certainly gone by the form book. Those 3 have clocked the 3 quickest times in Southeast Asia this year, and ALKHALDI half a body length ahead of Kwa Ting Wen, is finishing ahead. But what it has done as well with Kwa Ting Wen actually winning a silver in this, it's given Singapore a very interesting factor now to take note of in the 4x100 meters medley relay. Quickest times in 2013 this year in the 100 meters butterfly. Joseph Schooling, 52.38 seconds, the first Southeast Asian to dip below 53 seconds in this race. He clocked that at the Arena Grand Prix in Charlotte. Then comes Glenn Victor Sutanto, the second fastest in Southeast Asia this year at 53.63 seconds. And he won the Singapore National Swimming Championships. Hong Ki Fook, 53.66 seconds. One of 9 gold medals that he won at the Vietnamese Championships. Those are the 3 fastest times this year, and those 3 names would probably be the ones that we look out for in the men's 100 meters butterfly.
Lane 1, representing Thailand,
Siwat Matakapong of Thailand. The Thais have never won in this event. Their last medal was in 1995. Rainer Ng swims in his second event of the night and trying to add this to his competition repertoire, the 100 meters butterfly. Suparit Pannaratana of Thailand, first in the Southeast Asian Age Group Championships, third in the AYG, is in lane 3.
Lane 4, representing Singapore, Joseph Schooling.
Our drooling on Schooling continues in the 100 fly in lane 4, where he's hot favorite. Third in this event in 2011. Jesse Lacuna, the Bulacan Bullet, who turns 20 next week. 10 goals recently at the National Games. He's in 5. The defending champion is in lane number 6, Hong Ki Fook, already a silver medalist tonight in the 400 meters freestyle. Glenn Victor Sutanto swimming into form, and he won the Southeast Asian Swimming Championships last year over Ki Fook. Finally, Fauzi Triadi, what a swim last night. This not his pet event, the freestyle more so, but he swims in lane number 8, having lowered the SEA Games record and being the first Southeast Asian to go below 50 seconds last night. There is the SEA Games record with Joseph Schooling says he is gunning for. He has already had 2 gold medals and 2 SEA Games records in the first couple of days of competition. And here he is with the 4x100 meters freestyle to swim a little later on, hoping to upstage his rivals and make sure that the bronze medal in 2011 is a distant memory. Golo Joe, the message from all of Singapore as he takes to the blocks of the 100 meters butterfly.
Your marks.
He is in lane number 4, the fastest qualifier from the heat, and he's gotten off to a very, very good start once again, making sure that he gets the propulsions from his dolphin kicks and making sure that he gets maximum efficiency from underwater. And he is already half a body length ahead of his nearest rival, which is Suparit of Thailand. Joseph Schooling has already made sure that he makes certain of his endurance in those events, and he's trained up on making his leads count. Fauzi Triadi of Indonesia returns just 0.18 of a second ahead of Joseph Schooling, who needs to turn up the gears right now. Joseph Schooling, head in perfect position. Here he comes now. Joseph Schooling over Fauzi Triadi, is trying to give him a race in this event. We didn't see that coming from lane number 8. Joseph Schooling, if he looks to his right, we'll see that he's not that far away from him, but he is slightly ahead of Fauzi Triadi. He is gunning for that SEA Games record. Joseph Schooling just slightly ahead of Fauzi Triadi. Joseph Schooling will touch home first for Singapore. 52.67 seconds. That is a new SEA Games record. It doesn't lower his national record, but he was head, shoulders, knees and toes ahead of Fauzi Triadi, who finished in second spot. Brilliant swim by the Indonesian, but no one's come close yet to Joseph Schooling. The Singapore Serpent has done it all over again. 18 years of age, a new SEA Games record, 3 gold medals, 3 SEA Games records.
That was crazy, absolutely insane. Of course, Fauzi Triadi, who would have expected, edging out, of course, Glenn Victor Sutanto and Hong Ki Fook as well from Vietnam to clinch or steal, I should say, of course, the silver medal. Joseph Schooling, as we expected, has done very, very well. Turned up, of course, to the heat in the last 50 meters to just speed through the course. Half a body length in front of Fauzi Triadi, who's leading, of course, all the way until the first turn.
Congratulations! Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to celebrate the victory from Singapore.
Tao Li, of course, the record holder for this event in the 2009 Games with a time of 59.24 seconds. But here we have, of course, Jasmine ALKHALDI, very pleased with the bronze.
The silver medalist representing
A bit of trivia actually on Jasmine ALKHALDI. She actually has a Saudi Arabian dad, and she became very, very popular in Saudi Arabia when she competed in the 2012 Summer Olympics.
The gold medalist
Very
representing
on-spotting one.
Singapore, Tao Li.
And Tao Li, of course,
Congratulations.
with a second gold of the night and a third gold in
Ladies and
total.
gentlemen, please rise for the national
For the
anthem of
2013 SEA Games.
Singapore.
Proud to have two Singaporeans on the rostrum, of course, taking gold and silver for the
Please
women's
be
100-meter
seated.
butterfly.
Thank you.
And for Tao Li, it's a huge achievement, not just with the number of gold medals she's won in the SEA Games, but also the legacy, the dynasty that she's laid behind in the 100 back and the 100 meters fly.